Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. These are obviously from CJRB. Thank you so much to CJRB for sending these in for me to take a look at. I have not actually been in the boxes yet. Whatever they are, I will link them right down below in the description so that you guys can check them out if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right. Usually when I get two in one package, it's the same knife, but let's find out. Bless it. Okay. First knife is something a little bit oh boy. let's take a look here. Oh man, is this the it's that budget button lock that I said was always overshadowed by the pyrite, but now we clearly have a premium version. Oh, that's just lovely. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this blade shined up here because I believe that's the sand wash. Man, that is nice. Look at that texturing on the titanium there. Oh, man. So this is contoured. Yes, beautiful. You can see how they did that kind of like with the pyrites back there. And let's see, did they give us the cherry on top here? What do we got? They did. They did give us the cherry on top. That is S90V. Oh boy, I love that. That is just spectacular. Oh, absolutely fantastic. CJRB always does a good job with their button locks. Man, that is cool. And knowing CJRB, this is going to be a very competitively priced knife. Generally, now I don't want, I could be wrong by a little bit here or there, but generally, when they do these builds, S90V and titanium, they come in at 200 or less, which I think is more than fair, right? Again, contoured titanium. We don't have a backspacer, but we do have a milled clip and a symmetrical one at that. But they didn't mill it for lefties. We probably should have done that. The nice thing about this model is the opening hole, right? And I do have a pyrite model with the opening hole, but I think that this one, given that it's a little bit larger, I've got a pyrite right here. I think, yeah, this guy's just a little bit bigger than the pyrite. But if if maybe you own the budget one or you've looked at the budget one and you're like, oh, it's nice, I just wish it was a little bit more premium. Well, now you have your option there. This is a very like 940 sized knife, like the Benchmade 940. So being able to get it for titanium, in titanium and S90V for about 200 bucks is pretty cool. Now, obviously these are made in China, which is the reason that they cost less. Yeah, it definitely is a nice alternative. While having the convenience of a button lock. That's really nice, and this works very well. Very cool. Huge fan of the texturing here, and very happy that they decided to do it on both sides. It's not aggressive enough that I really would worry. In fact, I'm going to put it in and out of my pocket here real quick and just see. Yeah, there's a little bit of traction there. It would take a long time. Maybe eventually your pocket might fray up a bit, but not bad. Pretty easy. Those clips generally, there's retention, but it's not super duper insane. That's really nice. This is an extremely nice knife. And look at these T8 screws. Yep, pretty cool. Rotating lanyard barrel. That's nice. It's a good way to do that for lanyard people. Very, very nice looking knife for sure. Smart move there. By CJRB, bringing us a premium version of this knife. I will link this and the budget versions down in the description because they're both excellent. But that's cool. I forgot that they were sending me that. Okay, and then the other one, maybe it is the same thing, maybe it's not. Let's find out. Maybe the same thing, but in black? No, it's something completely different. What the heck? Are we going to start getting crazy colored versions of these? Is this like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if this is paint or Cerakote. That's probably paint, but I kind of, these painted, okay, whatever this is, I think this is a cool idea, especially if it's done on just the budget stuff. If somebody could confirm what these coatings actually are, it looks like paint, see? Which is fine. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to be some ultra durable, gun coating, because the knife itself, the base knife underneath, is built well. But the paint just makes it fun. So if this is a hint that they're going to start doing this with a whole bunch of their stuff, I'm on board. I would love it if they had some sort of custom shop where you could choose the colors, right? I mean, buying a base pyrite or mini pyrite or XL pyrite and be able to do whatever color you want on the frame, blade, and the button. I think this is really cool. What am I going to do with this one? Maybe I should keep this. This is like the clown skin version of the mica or the mica. Everybody tells me that I pronounce it wrong, so I just pronounce it both ways and make everybody upset instead of just half. Yeah, very, very cool. Sorry, my wife started up her vehicle up there, so it's a little bit noisy. I'm under, if you've ever wondered, I don't know why, where is Metal Complex located in his house relative to the garage? Directly, like almost directly underneath it. Not directly, but there's the wall there, right? So I can hear it when the vehicle starts up and the garage door opens. But anyways, AR RPM 9, and this is pretty light, but it's such a small knife. Maybe it's steel. Here, let's get the magnet. Take the blade out so that we're not sticking to the... Yeah, I mean... It's steel. It's wanting to grab the whole thing. Okay, so, yeah, steel, lanyard bell, pocket... this is cool, and maybe they just plan to do, like, really random colors, but being able to choose, even if you had to wait, right, because CJRB is located in China, even if you had to wait a while, I think it would be fun. Like I said, I'm not super duper concerned because the steel grade that they use for the frame is plenty stainless, and AR RPM 9 is also a stainless steel, so I don't necessarily need the additional protection of a true corrosion-resistant coating like Cerakote, PVD, or DLC. I am pretty certain that this is just paint. It's probably very similar to what's been used on the Boker Kalashnikov for all these years, and while that those coatings don't necessarily hold up super well, it's not terrible, right? So this is just fun. I mean, it's obviously supposed to be just fun. So this is fun. This is awesome. Big fan of this. And it's fun to see CJRB, branching out and just having a good time. They're still doing what they normally do, but they made a little section of their line that's just like for fun stuff. And I think that's great. I love that they do that. So I'll link all of this, everything I can, down in the description for you guys to check out. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.